Hi Gemini, so I'm here to do May's generals. I am a May Gemini myself. If my throat starts croaking halfway through, I'm recovering from tonsillitis at the minute, so ignore that. But yeah, if you want to book in for a one-on-one, my website is down below in the description. I can't get my words out today. Description box. Mercury's gone into Gemini as well, so that could be why I'm like that. I'm a double Gemini, Gemini Sun and Gemini Rising, I think then, and then double Taurus. So I'm going to be doing Celtic Cross for the Empowerment Oracle deck, with my Empowerment Oracle deck, shall I say, and clarifying with the Rider-Waite. So Geminis for the May, start of May, Gemini energy. Solar plexus, making decisions with the gut and not this. So if you are a Gemini like me, you could be a nightmare when it comes to making decisions, especially when we start to overthink about things. So solar plexus, feeling your gut instinct, trusting your gut instinct. It's almost like you've decided to trust your gut instinct now. The challenge is love. So maybe your gut is telling you something about your love life, or it's telling you about yourself, loving yourself, you know, the love of your life. You are the love of your life. You are the main love of your life. So your gut instinct is telling you something about love. So why is this coming around now for Gemini? Mother Nature. So I said in, I think it were Aquarius, no it weren't, Virgo. So you could have Virgo in your chart. Like, it's like a comeback energy. So some of my Geminis, I'm going to put all this out there, there could be some like kind of love sickness where you get that feeling in your stomach and you feel a bit wishy-washy. Other Geminis, it's like you're going with your gut instinct now and you're realising how you've been treating the past isn't right. So the challenge now is to love yourself, because we've got the Mother Nature card, so it's about staying grounded. Almost you're blossoming, you're seeing the good in you, so you're blossoming, you are coming out of yourself, finding your place in this life. It's rebirth, that's what I wanted to say, rebirth. So recent past, we've got healing hands, so you could have been you could have wanted to go towards like Reiki and all that type of thing, but there's a lot of spiritual healing around you, especially when you sleep. So if you're a Gemini like me, you could have had like symptoms coming on like tonsillitis or things where you've had to rest. It's almost like the universe has kind of put you in a place where you had to rest in order to start healing yourself, to start loving yourself and start realising, using your gut instinct as how to go forward with things. So there's been a lot of healing going on, which has led to this Mother Nature card. Maybe need to get out and, you know, but I feel like you're focusing on you physically and mentally, body, mind and spirit. Why is this coming around now? So at present, we've got Elijah, which is my male guide of communication. Well, he couldn't come in at a better time. Mercury has gone into Gemini this week. Mercury's going into Gemini this week, so watch your communication. Gemini is the zodiac sign of communication, so there could be some communication coming in, or there could be something that you need to say, so in regards to love. So it could be someone towards who you love, or boundary setting, learning the art of saying no. But Elijah calms communication. Lilith, my other guide, kind of throws it out there a bit faster, but Elijah is my more calming energy. So I call in Elijah when I want to feel calm and I don't want to go off on a tangent. So in near future, we've got the Secret Keeper. So your intuition is guiding you. You have got to trust your intuition, because there's snakes around you, whether that be in relationships or whether it be in friendships, people around you. We all have haters, but to me, if you have a hater, you know you're doing something right. So it's, and I love snakes, so that's why I drew this card. So your intuition's telling you who you need to watch your back against and who you can trust. So there could be some information coming up that kind of clarifies what you're already thinking with your gut instinct. But your intuition is like on point at this minute, so you seriously need to listen to it. underhand behaviour, that's what I'm getting. So you could have picked up on someone who's been behaving in that way, or behaving behind your back in that way, you know, that type of energy. Oh, all flying out. Your power is letting go. So it's almost as if you're getting some clarification. Yes, I am right. Yes, I was right. I was right in feeling that, because your power is to let go of it. So it's like it's come up, you get the clarification, you get the information you need in order to let go of it. She's sitting on the swing, reminiscing, you know, just looking over the things that have hurt her, or things that have, you know, fallen down in the past. But she's protected because it's all behind the gate. So she's looking back on what needs to go, who needs to go, you know. I do feel like there's some kind of information coming in. Outside influence, the heart chakra. So you're doing what's right for you. You're doing what's right from your heart. So you're going with your gut instinct in order to be happy, because it's like someone's been pulling your cords. It's almost like I got Puppet Master in my head then. Hopes or fears. Yeah, you don't want to go back to that. Being trapped in the mind, questioning things, having to try and find answers, research things. You don't want to go to that. You want things to flow, especially in regards to love, you know. And if it is relationship wise, love doesn't hurt, love flows. You don't want to go back to that. So like mental head funks and, you know, that type of thing. I feel like you're going to gain the clarity that you need in order to let go, because your outcome is the Queen. So that's being single, that's being independent, that's being doing what's right for you. You know, she's got everything she wants. She's hanging the sword up. I'm not arguing. I'm not reacting. It's in the past. The books are shut. I've learnt that lesson. So you're going on forwards out of that. So you've healed from the situation and you're trusting your intuition. So it's good. It's good to see. So the solar plexus at present for Gemini. The Ace of Wands, so you could be dealing with fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. But it's about, your solar plexus wants you to be happy. It is your alarm system as well. So listen to it. You know, there's that wishy-washy feeling, that's a warning. But when it's butterflies, it's excitement. The Ace of Wands does bring excitement in. So, and you're ready for it. It's like it's time to release the past so that you can move on forward. So the love. So you could have blocked someone, Five of Pentacles, blocked someone out because they weren't loving you the right way. But I feel like that's the challenge now. It's like to unblock yourself and be ready for new love. Because you've got the Ace of Wands there, the Mother Nature card, the Four of Swords. So meditation, resting your thoughts, because we're not going back to this. That's what you don't want to go back to. Overthinking, needing answers to the questions and things like that. Because you know with your gut instinct, you know with your solar plexus, the truth of the situation. But if we don't listen to that, the universe usually brings in clarification anyway. So the healing hands in the recent past. Is the Three of Cups. So you've definitely, it's like celebrating an achievement. You've definitely healed from something. Could have been third party energy. Yeah, when I said third party energy, we get the Three of Wands. And we get the Seven of Wands. So feeling the need to justify yourself, or someone else feeling their need to justify themselves on picking up arguments. It could have been third party energy. But I feel like you've achieved that. You've come out of that. So we've got the Queen of Swords. You're turning your back on that now. It's almost like you've come to that point. I've been through enough. And the Queen of Swords is that card. She is turning her back on it. She is looking forwards and only forwards. She will not turn back round. And anyone approaching her that way, she will listen to. But as soon as she thinks that they're bullshit now, she's going to cut them straight off. And that's what energy you're in at the minute. So with Elijah being there and the Queen of Swords, it's like to do it in a nice way, like. Not doing it in, not to like be awful. Because you're still in the midst of healing, especially mental energy. We've got the Wounded Warrior. So the Wounded Warrior energy, it's you're plodding on. You are the Wounded Warrior. You're still carrying the wounds from the past, but your power is to let go of them now and go into the heart chakra. So there's definitely been a wounding. We've got the Seven of Cups and then victory in reverse. So someone could have made you feel like an option. And you're not an option. You're not an option to nobody, and I think that's why the Queen of Swords energy is there. So the secret keeper is the Nine of Pentacles. So you're using your intuition in order to build yourself back up. Like, you don't need anyone. When you want someone, that's a good thing. Needing someone is not. It's toxic. It's codependency. And the Eight of Cups, yeah, you're ready to move on forward. So you're coming out of an energy now where someone's treated you as an option, or you've had to feel like you've had to justify yourself. It's almost like my back's up and boundaries are up, walls are up, I'm not going there. So we've got the Eight of Cups because you want a new adventure. You want something that flows. So it could be to do with work, it could be to do with love. Yeah, because you're not being put in that situation again where someone gets to mess with your emotions. And I feel like that's the person from the past. We've got the Sun and the Magician. We are in Mercury, it's the sign of Aries. We've also got the Sun, which is the sign of Leo. But Mercury, Gemini is in Mercury at the minute. It's like manifestation. You're manifesting better days. You want to be happy and you know that now. You know what was holding you back and that's what you're going for. So the Hierophant, so a divinely guarded, you're being divinely guarded forward, whether that be within relationships or whether that you're listening to your intuition now, you're listening to the divine. You want to be happy. You want divinely guarded unions if it's love. You know, we have got love here being the challenge, so I'm guessing it is that. So what I'm seeing from the cards is if you've blocked someone from the past, keep them blocked. And then go forward because there's someone better in the future. See, the Tower in reverse. So this information that's coming up, you already know about anyway. So it ain't no tower and it's not going to knock you back down. You already knew about it. It's more clarification. It's also, though, to stop expecting things to go wrong, to go back into a tower because you've already been through the tower. The tower is not coming around. You could allow it to come back around if you wanted to. So the letting go energy being your power, we've got, yeah, Seven of Swords. Because it's draining. Cheating, lying, stealing. You're not having that. You're letting go of it. The heart chakra being the outside influence is communication. Be careful that someone could be pulling on your heartstrings. Trapped in the mind being the hope or the fear. The Knight of Swords. Which action do you take? I'd say no action if it puts you in your head. And the Queen as your outcome. The Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. So you're taking it slower. You know, it's like you're slowing down. Because the Wheel of Fortune is about to spin in your favour. The Nine of Cups, a wish is going to be granted. The World. The ending of a cycle and the starting of a new one. So you are learning a major karmic lesson here. And whoever's been the puppet master and whoever pulls your strings and knows how to do that, it's almost like you are cutting the cord. Cutting the cord to the puppet master, that's the one. So I hope that helps. Okay, bye.